Hey Jesus Freaks, it's Dad Jesus Freak back with another Bible study video. Yeah, you notice I have my guitar and my cat. His name is Stuggles. He just was kind of there and I didn't want to move him because I'm lazy. But today is going to be a little different. I will still do a Bible study, but I'm going to do a song for you guys. Warning, I'm a terrible singer. So just warning beforehand. But with that, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, the song that I'm going to be doing is a song by Hillsong called Who You Say I Am. So, and then after I do that song, I will be doing a little Bible study I called Who God Says We Are. My highest king would welcome me. I was lost, but he brought me in his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Oh, the sun sets free. Oh, it's free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. My Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. He last year's ransomed me, His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, He died for me. Oh, the sun sets free. Oh, it's free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. My Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Oh, the sun sets free. Oh, it's free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. My Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. My Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. So again, that song was by Hillsong. It was called Who He Says We Are, something like that. You can look it up. It's by Hillsong. By the way, that noise in the background is probably the washer going. Don't mind it. Anyways, a lot of times we can easily say who we think we are. Whether it be positive or negative. But what does God say? Who does God say we are? Well, let's find out, shall we? Number one, we are a child of God. Let me turn my verse first. So in 1 John 3:1, this is what it says. See how very much our Father loves us, for He calls us His children, and that is what we are. But the people who belong to the world don't recognize that we are God's children because they don't know Him. So right there, it says that we are a child of God. And number two, we are a friend of Jesus. John 15:15. Let me find it first. Should have been more prepared. I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Now you are my friends, since I have told you everything the Father told me. So we are a friend of Jesus. And number 3, we are no longer a slave, but a son. In Galatians 4:7, this is what it says. Now you are no longer a slave, but God's own child. And since you are a child, God has made you his heir. Now in other translations it says, it calls us his son. But in this one it says that we are his child. It's pretty much the same thing, just different translations. So, number 1, God says we are a child of his. Number 2, he says that we're a friend of him. And number 3, we're no longer a slave. You know, we're no longer controlled by sin. But now we are a son of God. We are a child of God. By the way, guys, this is Killian Lunk. He's going back to Germany. He is my video editor, video taker. So
you always find my name below the video and the last ones. That's me.
True. Yes.
Right?
He's leaving soon. It's really sad. So the quality of my videos and stuff are gonna go. Earlier, if you saw people back there moving around, those are my parents. They were kind of working and stuff. Whatever. It's besides the point. This guy is leaving, which is really sad. Let's find someone else. Well, anyways, if you want to subscribe, that's up to you. God bless.